At this point, No Jumper is more of a reality show than a podcast. I don't think nobody watched them for information. Nobody watched them for the news. Nobody watched them to get stories. We watch them for the reality-based content that they give us with their lives. It's like, now, MTV might take it and make a show out of it. So you might want to do it first. Hell, I might want to do it first. It's like they got a reality show. And niggas wake up every day to go to a job that's podcasting. But it's more based on the reality show. We just don't get the behind the scenes of what's going on in their life. But we get the stories. We get the steak and potatoes of the shit. We damn near know everything. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Housephone then threw juice on Adam22. A whole lot been going on up there. A whole lot been going on. But we was waiting weeks. We was waiting weeks for Housephone to confront Adam about this shit. Adam exposed Housephone over this trans situation. He brought the trans on, did an interview, called himself, editing it, blocking out Housephone name, cutting it out. But then you hear the dude say his name at the end, bang. Housephone gets exposed, everybody go in on Adam. We don't never get nothing back from it. They in the Riddick, they online, they making up everything, whoop, wow, we ain't never get no confrontation about nothing. Adam do a half-ass apology. You know what I'm saying? Housephone girl ends up going on the Ace Boys community and shit, snapping on Adam. I don't think she should have did that. But that's his girl. Been his girl for like 3 weeks. I guess she felt obligated to say something. She felt the way, I'm guessing. But Housephone gets his chance to confront Adam. Now he's confronting Adam about exposing him over the shit. Now he said something in there. Yeah, I was like, "Whoa, Shaggy, what's going on, man?" Cause when the shit first came out, he was like, he ain't touched this, he ain't sucked this, ain't none of this went on. But when he was confronting Adam, he like, yeah, you thought it was gonna be funny that Housephone fucked the trans. Ha. You thought. So now he admit the fucking. Alright. We're gonna get that out the way. And then it gets more emotional. Housephone like, yeah, you brought up talking about he got the mom shit, the health shit. Adam like, what you think I don't care about your mama? He like, yeah, he feel that way. Housephone like, he feel that way. Adam like, nigga, I paid for the funeral. That's the wrong thing to say. Wrong thing to say. Especially when the Housephone nigga just told you that he's not gonna come to you with his personal problems. When he brought up the information about his pops and how him and his mom went through domestic violence when he was little and almost beat her to death. That nigga Adam made a joke. It was funny at the time, still funny, but I know. He said, I beat the bitch up and it was what it was. That shit was funny. But Housephone felt a certain type of way. And then he did it around the time when Adam knew what Housephone was going through with his mom. He already knew about the health shit with his mom. He already was aware of everything that was going on. So to make that joke at that time was childish. So when that nigga bringing it up and he telling you he felt a certain way when you said that, how can you think this the right time to say, I paid for the funeral? Nigga, if you did, if you didn't, you don't say that. If you felt that you had to say that, you shouldn't have did nothing. The nigga already wearing the shit on his sleeve. He already feel a certain way. He a ticking time bomb. Nigga, he just lost his mama. I know. I've been through that shit, nigga. I've been through some shit. Got into it with a nigga at my job. Told the nigga my mama just died, nigga. I'll kill you, nigga. And was dead ass serious. Said it in front of laws and everything, nigga. It was gonna go. So I already know this nigga on the edge. He ready to snap off at any minute. This nigga, and then when they bring it back, this nigga Adam said he only said that because he didn't know what else to say when Housephone was venting. He didn't have no rebuttal. So you know what you supposed to done? Shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. They already, man, let him talk, nigga. Let him talk. If you would have just let him talk, you wouldn't have had no drink thrown in your face and all that shit if you would have just let him talk. But you want to be naive Adam. Talking about, oh, I paid for the funeral. Nigga, you know y'all on live, right? Now, if y'all was having a one-on-one discussion and you said that, it might have wouldn't have went nowhere. But you're on live with damn near 15 to 20,000 people watching. On the average it'd be 10, but it probably was 20,000 people watching. And you want to say to this man, you think I don't care about your mama, nigga, when I paid for the funeral, nigga? He should have beat the brakes off your ass. Why he throwing drinks, I don't know. He might have kept still had some respect for you or some shit. But this nigga Adam started flinching soon as this nigga pushed the mic. Soon as this nigga Housephone pushed the mic to get up, this nigga was already flinching. This nigga Adam reflexes be priceless. This nigga reflexes be priceless. So Housephone, you had time to get over there and start whooping on the nigga because he was doing this before you even threw the drink. He already had in his mind that you was about to do him dirty. I don't fuck with the security tone, nigga. The security, they ain't tone. They kept saying tone. Krishan Rock was in that bitch. She weighed about she looked like she weighed a buck. Like a $1.15. If that's the same security that was struggling to get Krishan Rock out the motherfucker, this bitch was kicking TVs and all that. There's no way I'm Housephone and I'm letting this nigga push me all the way outside, nigga, when you couldn't even get the bitch outside. The bitch kicking TVs and everything. First of all, you security. You security for this place. You security for Adam. Nigga, you ain't gotta get involved in personal shit that's going on at that motherfucker. You do that to the outsiders that come in and sit down and shit. Like, somebody need to tell this nigga who the day ones, who this nigga actually got relationships with, for he don't be jumping up trying to get involved in shit. Now, I know you gotta protect Adam, but him and Housephone should be able to go through that shit without the security coming, getting involved and pushing the nigga all the way outside, nigga. AD and Lush already calmed down the situation. AD mostly. He already calmed down the situation. He was already there. Won't be no fight. There's no reason this nigga Tone getting involved. Now, this nigga Housephone stays for a part 2 after all that shit go down. I think his girl was highly upset. His girl is Illa, Ace Girl Cheeks from the Ace Boys, from Ace Boy Punch shit on the community side of things. Figmunity, whatever, however they say. Man, when she was talking about that shit, she seemed highly disappointed. She like, this nigga done took the top off and threw it. You got the girls in that bitch making fun of this nigga throwing drinks on the nigga. The bitch like, shit, I remember I threw a drink on the bitch That's what bitches do. Bitches throw drinks. So they making fun of the shit. She just look all disappointed and embarrassed that this nigga threw drinks. Like, it's like you could tell that she had to boost this nigga head up some type of way. Cause I got a feeling like if Housephone went with her, he wouldn't even address the shit in that manner. He would have probably been addressed it behind the scenes. They probably would have talked about it beforehand, before going on live. But being that he got his girl now, he seen that she did like a public service announcement snapping on Adam and shit. So he just can't go be up under the nigga. So now he gotta go, he gotta snap on Adam and shit. And he can't just have a regular conversation. He gotta blindside the nigga in front of the viewers how he was blindsided. Now, was he thinking like that, or was his bitch thinking like that? Because she seemed more disappointed about the shit. Like, she knew what was gonna happen, but she disappointed that the nigga stayed. Like, you already threw the drink on the nigga. When the shit first happened, she was like, shit, she would have flipped the shit over, boom, boom, and left. Wouldn't even came back. She already was disappointed when the shit first happened, and this nigga went up there and did disconnected. She tried to give him his points like, oh, he ain't deny shit, this, that, and the third. But the nigga went up there and basically gave an admission on the No Jumper platform, nigga. No Jumper get paid for that. Adam22 get paid for that, nigga. You was better off missing disconnected, doing that shit on your own channel. Doing that shit on your own platform. All the views would have went to your platform. I wouldn't even talked about that shit on his shit. You should have talked about it. If you was going to talk about it on his shit, you should have talked about it on your shit first. Sent your shit all the way up. Because you was going to talk about it anyway. You should have talked about it on your shit first. So she felt a certain way then, like, oh, this nigga, he stayed up there, I went and did that, boom. Then we go to this, when you confront Adam, you throw the drink in his face, call yourself confronting nigga, and then you stay, talking about how you was gonna leave. Not only did you stay, after the live, or the first live, y'all say y'all had a 40-minute conversation before y'all went live again. So you stayed for another hour, basically, after the shit, and then went on to do a regular scheduled live again. If you don't think she feel a certain type of way, and she just now getting with this nigga. All this shit hitting her at one time. She just got with the nigga 2-3 weeks ago before finding out about this trans shit. Now she backing him on the trans shit, but then she gotta see how he act when he getting carried in front of the whole wide world. Like she seeing what this nigga stand on and stand for. She said something last night. She was like, that nigga could never tell me how to react. And I take that as like, if she going through something, he can't never tell her like, no, you should have stole that bitch. You should have beat that bitch ass. He can't never say that. He can't never say that. He can't give no input on anything that got something to do with frustration, unless it's gonna be a positive. Unless he be like, nah, sit down, talk it out, whoop, whoop, whoop. But if he try to tell her how to react and what she should have did and what he would have did, all that's out the window, nigga, because we all seeing, especially her, we all seeing what you would do, nigga. You would sit down, hash it out, have a podcast, talk about it. Ain't no punches gonna be thrown. You're gonna throw a drink, maybe. You're gonna sit down, you might go to the car, cry a little bit, come back, and you're gonna sit down, talk about it again like it's all cool. Nigga. This shit gonna keep happening in the Housephone, cause he never set the tone. when he first got with No Jumper, he never set the tone. He was leaving, coming back, leaving, coming back, leaving, coming back. So they like, nigga, we could keep doing this to you. You might leave, you might not, but one thing about it, you gonna come back. That shit not gonna happen with AD, because AD set the tone. He set the tone when he started working up there at No Jumper. He set the tone. Adam was saying little slick shit, trying them, seeing how far he could go, and AD checked that shit every single time. He set the tone. He know what he could do with AD. He gonna fuck with Lush, cause Lush ain't set the tone. It's two people up, three people up there that I see he might not fuck with. AD, T-Rell, Shop. Them three motherfuckers, they set the tone when they got there at No Jumper. They set the tone. T-Rell was cussing Adam out about little shit. When he first got there, he was already snapping on the nigga. Adam ain't know how to take this shit. That's why they say when the shit happened with Milk, Adam ain't know how to approach T-Rell. He ain't know how to approach him. You know why? Because he set the tone. Talking about they ain't know how T-Rell would react because he set the tone, nigga. That's why. If you don't come at me with respect and something reasonable on this table, something that makes sense, and look me in the eyes, nigga, if this shit sound a little bit fishy, nigga, he might snap on your ass, nigga. Fuck No Jumper. He might snap on the shit. He set the tone. Sharp. He set the tone. Flacco, Lush, Housephone, all them other niggas up there, Yuri, they ain't set no tone. Nigga, they gonna walk over your ass, nigga. They ain't set no tone. Ain't no tone been set. Nigga like, oh, I could fuck with you. Nigga got 1090 Jake to pull up backgrounds on Flacco, going through all his information and shit, bringing niggas up there to expose Flacco. You first started up there, nigga, you getting spit on, everybody attacking you and shit. Nigga, you should have set the tone then. You should have set the tone then. He ain't set the tone. He missed that train. So now nigga fuck with him every time. Hell, almighty suspect. Shit, he even set the tone. He let you know like shit, this shit could go left at any moment. Any moment. You say the wrong thing, nigga, he might get up and start wailing on your ass. Bop, 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 bop. You seen how the look in Flacco face the other day sitting next to the nigga? He's scared, and the nigga telling you like, nah, I wouldn't do that to you because I work with you. Like he telling you, nigga, I know how to keep it professional. Kelpie got that shit because he's not my co-worker or nothing, and he's talking like that. You would get a pass because we co-workers. Only way he'll crash out if he know he gonna get fired either way. So it's fuck it. But the tone been set. Nigga set the tone. When you start jobs, anyway, you gotta set the tone. These managers, supervisors, bosses, all that shit, they regular people. They regular people. They gonna try to play you like regular people. You gotta set the tone. You gotta set the tone. Man. But hey, this shit is our entertainment. This shit is our entertainment. Now, I don't see No Jumper ending or none of that. I don't even see them getting away from how they do their content using niggas' real life. This shit been based on reality. This shit is a reality TV show. Niggas just might as well stick with it. Might as well stick with it. We love that shit. That shit is funny, man. Niggas throwing drinks on niggas. Niggas get spit on. Niggas get packed out. What they say, packed out. Niggas getting punched on. Beat up outside. Like, this shit is a whole reality show, bro. This shit is a whole reality show. It get vicious up there. Shit, I ever get big enough and gotta go to no jumper, nigga, I gotta go with the mob, nigga. I gotta bring the whole boulevard up that motherfucker. Them niggas don't be playing, boy. them niggas don't be playing, boy. Hey, but I think I could deal with that environment, nigga. Cause shit, when I get in there, I'ma set the tone. Nigga, I'll set the tone, nigga. I'ma let you know, nigga, how we could joke. Nigga, boom, bam, nigga, don't cross this line. Boom, nigga, you gotta set the tone, nigga. That's where any job, nigga. For all that friend shit, buddy shit, that shit out the window. You gotta set the tone in that motherfucker. You gotta set the tone. Straight up. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking shit, man. Hit those comments, hit that like, share the video, sub to the channel, man. Goddamn. Bottle like a half sleep, but got no jump.